We here at the Lift are partial to the Lift Bridge, but it's not the only icon in Canal Park. The two lighthouses at the end of the piers are both in private hands, but have plans to open to the public. Our Alex Sapp got a look inside the North Pier light and learned about what the future holds.
Tourists and locals alike love coming down to Canal Park here in Duluth, walking along the pier, checking out the iconic lighthouses at the end of them. There, though, they usually find a locked door. But today, we're getting a look inside. After you.
All right, thank you.
Recently, Canal's iconic North Pier light was acquired by Rethos, a St. Paul-based nonprofit.
And we thought, wow, that seems like a pretty cool opportunity.
Erin Hannafenberg is the organization's deputy director.
Oh, it's like a big hatch. Okay. So we just got the keys earlier this year, but we were awarded the lighthouse, I want to say in 2023.
Wow. Yeah, quite a view. Amazing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. The light has stood guard at the end of the pier for well over a century, but it and the other South Light were automated decades ago.
Now they have modern navigational tools, so they don't have to be quite as reliant on the lights. It's not like a foghorn beacon. It's not like the Split Rock Lighthouse where it's, casting light over the waves or the rocks to warn of shipping hazards.
Now the plan is to open it up for visitors, but after decades of sitting, that's going to take some doing.
So first, what we're doing right now is kind of assessing its condition and figuring out what kind of work needs to be done to make it safe for people to go into, because we know that people are interested in that. Obviously, people come out here and walk the pier to get to the base of it, but they can't go inside or go up the stairs. So we want to find out what we need to do to make that possible.
Now, don't expect to bring a big group up to the top. It is a bit of a squeeze, as we found out. But once you're there, you do get quite a view of the lake, the bridge, and of course Duluth itself.
Practically reach out and shake hands.
Erin likes to think of all the history the property itself has seen over the years.
This lighthouse has been here as a witness to all of that. So we're really interested in eventually making it open to the public so that people can better understand that Duluth history with this as their vantage point.
And it's a place that visitors are hungry to see the inside of.
As I was out here this summer, we had to go in there and they were doing some assessments on it. And we were out here on a weekday, and it's in the summertime, so there were tourists here. And between the time I opened the door to the time I closed the door, which was maybe 10 minutes, I had to have had at least a dozen people ask if they could go inside. So I think it's going to be huge.
An iconic part of Duluth and Canal, just like the lift itself.
And I think it's very, very important with all of our key buildings, things that are unique and interesting to Duluth specifically, that we maintain them and we keep an eye on them and we treasure them because nobody else has them.
So neat. I love watching her just lift the hatch in there to get up in the
It's
top
interesting
of it.
seeing things that, we go and been around a lot, living up here, but you really never see what's inside.
Inside?
You just
What's
kinda
the
always,
view from in there? Yeah.
There's not a person in the Northland that's walked up to that, see the lock on the door and is like,
Right.
come on, I want to see what's in here. You know what I mean?
Right.